Hey guys, so my name is Leon, and today we're going over episode 16 on Big Brother 22. With that being said, let's just get right into it. So the episode leads off with Devon and Bailey still on the block after Christmas decided to go and not use a power beetle, which they thought that it was going to be used so they could put Tyler on the block because Tyler expressed to Christmas earlier that she wanted to go home. But unfortunately for Bailey and Devon, that's not in Chris's best interest, so Chris decided against it. So, as you have it, Devon and Bailey are still on the block, unfortunately. So, Devon asks Christmas, hey, why did you not use the beetle, blah, blah, blah. Christmas then explains to her, hey, it's not in her best interest to use the beetle, so why does she have to use it? You know, it was agreed that Tyler wanted to go home and Tyler wanted to be backdoored to be on the block so he can go home and be voted out. But it's unfortunate. And despite the conversation, the frustration, Christmas tells Devon that she does want to keep Devon over Bailey, and there's no other way for Bailey to go but to next to Devon, because Christmas thought Devon had the numbers and whatnot. Anyways, Devon and Bailey share a moment with each other, and the moment basically of them embrace each other because they know that one of them at least is going home. And because of that, they know they have a few days left with each other next in the house, which sucks for them. Anyways, going to the next segment, some bad news for Cody, that his father, meaning his grandfather on his dad's side, passed away, Pop. And it's a sad moment, and Cody certainly gets emotional and breaks down and cries, and this is a really sad moment for him. And for a lot of people in the house, they try to embrace him and give him love. So hopefully Cody will be able to grieve and recover and still play the game effectively as he's been doing all season long. But we'll see how that goes. Next segment goes to Christmas. Once again, talking to Devon, and Devon still being kind of frustrated about being on the block next to Bailey. Even though Christmas said that, hey, Devon is going to stay over Bailey. And Bailey doesn't come to conversation until later, but it ends up with Devon and Christmas end up arguing with each other. With Devon and Christmas arguing with each other, it gets kind of heated from the bathroom to the kitchen to the hallways. And then when Bailey ends in, Christmas still is upset, even though Devon left the conversation. So it ends up being Devon and Bailey versus Christmas, and all three of the women argue with each other. It's unfortunate. Anyways, after that, it goes to the live nomination. What I'm saying, the live eviction, where Devon and Bailey are pretty much one of them's gonna go home. It sucks that one of them has to go, but hey, it's how the game is. So in a 9-0 vote, Bailey gets voted out and ends up talking with Julie. One of the questions Julie asks Bailey is hey, why did you decide to come back? And Bailey eventually just says that, hey, after the last time she played, she wanted to have a better game this time. And she ends up having a better game. Well, not really a better game, but she wanted to come back and be known to be, to play the game and be capable to play in a better way than her last time. And it didn't go as well as she thought, but I'm glad that Bailey came back to be able to give it another opportunity to play. But with that being said, HA's competition starts, and it's kind of a long one. So if you don't have the live feeds, you won't see who won until Sunday. And it's one of those wall comps that someone like Nicole or Danny, maybe somebody like Ian could win too. But anyways, we'll see who wins on the next episode if you don't have the live feeds. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I know it's kind of a shorter recap than before. Not much has went on other than the fight between Bailey, Devon, and Christmas, and Chloe's father passing away, honestly. So I didn't have really much to talk about, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and more content coming soon, and adios.